Hello, hello. How's everyone? Gosh. When the Amazon, Mazu, Fizz, nothing, Anise. Oh, everyone just showed up. What is happening? He says starting soon and not even 10 seconds after the ping. Oh. Well, that's because I always start stream like 5 minutes before. Right? Because technically stream is supposed to start at 4. Like exactly 4. But I usually like to have a little like early. Like just so people have time to come in. And also for me to set up. So that's usually why I do it. What's up, buddy boobs? Cool. Yes. Your friend is low-key forcing you to wash your lie in April. It's not bad. It's pretty good. Here's the thing about it, though. Like, I understood why it was so good at the time. But apparently watching it after... Because I was late watching it, right? Because I never watched it until a lot later. Like, very, very late. And even then... I don't know. It didn't make me cry. I was expecting it to, though. Because whenever someone's like, oh, what's a sad anime? And everyone's like, oh, Your Lie in April. It's always that one. Right? And I'm just like, okay, is it though? Let me see. Watched it and went, okay. I understand where's the point where you're supposed to cry. But I didn't. The only one that I actually cried was in Clannad. That was the only one that made me sad. The K-On! Is sadder. Damn. Your Lie in April was okay. Then again, it's a long time since... Well, it's actually not been... It's not been that long since I last watched it. I guess the hard part is that none of the characters were very likable. That's the problem. Like, everyone was kind of an ass. Like, I'm sorry. Like... From what I'm remembering. Oh, my bad. Oh. I was thinking of an entirely different anime. Whoops. My bad. I still haven't seen it. Whoop. How long is this? 22. Oh, okay. Never mind. Great. Now I know what I'm watching next. Your Lie in April's 2014? Ain't no way. Why do I always think it was like early 2010s? Not mid. Like mid 2010s. Dang. Huh. How have you... Fake weeb, how haven't you seen Your Lie in April? Well, that's the thing. I need to go back and watch a bunch of classics. Like, I don't know if anyone's been keeping track with the My Anime List thing. Honestly, I haven't updated on Discord whatsoever. Like, so much I still haven't said. But it took me so long, but I finally finished Attack on Titan. God damn it, it took forever. Like, what a slog. It took me so long just to finally finish it. And even then, bro, I was really pushing it. Like, oh my god. I can definitely say the first season was the best. after every season afterwards, it was a struggle, man. I have to push myself so hard just to keep watching. Like, I could not, man. Like, I'm honestly completely fine just seeing the first season and that's it. And just, like, stop there at that point. Like, you don't need to see anything else. Season 2 was okay. Like, wasn't as bad. But the moment Season 3 started, bro, I completely lost it. Like, I could not anymore. Like, Season 3, I was really pushing it. Final Season Part 1, they kind of brought back, like, the hype. So honestly, Final Season Part 1, I can understand that being, like, pretty decent. But then after that, it was a complete slog. I just don't care anymore. You don't want to see humans fight humans. You want to see humans fight big humans. Exactly. You haven't started Attack on Titan yet. You're just going to do a marathon next time you put data again. Don't spoil. You'll... Well, that's the thing. There's one spoiler that everyone knows already. Because, like, everyone has said it. I still remember. When first season was still airing, right? That was back when I was still watching anime, like, as it was airing. Everyone said the exact same spoiler. It's always, oh, okay, I won't spoil, but something to do with the female Titan, right? It's like, oh, the female Titan's this, the female Titan's this. Everyone's saying it. Like, you literally could not. Everyone knows it already. Someone who hasn't even seen Attack on Titan, they already know the phrase, and they don't even know what the hell is going on. Like, oh yeah, I've heard of that already, but I don't know who that is and what that means. Anyways, yeah, I would definitely say Attack on Titan it's an anime that you would enjoy if you were to watch it again, because I would definitely say there was a lot that you would have missed by not knowing the knowledge that you had now. That was the beauty of season 1, was that I guess they pretty much thought of the plot ahead of time, so you can see the little nuances that you wouldn't have noticed if you didn't know what you knew now. So it is pretty cool. I did actually enjoy that. Anyways, back to the wheel. Wheel, and a hydrate. I gotta do those. Here's Nothing's favorite flesh dango thing. This strange abomination. Okay. And then Shadowverse. Bam, bam. Okay. Also, Rodion. Hi, Rodion. Oh, and Anise is over on YouTube now. With crude oil. Okay. Oh, buy one the Amazon. What? Oh. Ah, okay. I'll, like, scroll all the way up. If he doesn't watch at least 3 episodes today, he will eat you. Okay, what the heck? I mean, just watch anime at your own pace, man. I mean, even I'm struggling. Because before, what was it? I wanted to do like a whole, at least watch 1 episode a day. But then even then, I like broke that record pretty fast. And then I definitely did have days where like I just dedicated to just watching things continuously. Because I know I did that with Attack on Titan at least. I know first season was actually just the way they paced it was so well done. They really wanted you to like keep watching. which it definitely did that for me at least. The moment it got to like 3rd season, that's when I struggled to watch at least 1 episode a day. Because I'm like, I don't care about this new setting now, and like I don't care. It was a struggle. Okay. Thank you, funky music. And now let's actually and hopefully finish this game. I hope. What the heck is happening? There we go. Oh, I gotta mute it. I forgot. It's loud. Very loud. Half half. 1, 2. Very good. Bam bam. Do that. Move it over. Oops. There we go. Okie dokie. Oops. Ah! Okay. Import. Bam. Off we go. Okay. Just scrolling on Insta earlier and Pole Princess appeared. You have never in your life saw clips of the anime before until today. They just know you watched it years ago somehow. Yeah, that's an anime I would. I am curious because you keep talking about it, and I want to know. I just have to know. Is it really as bad as you say? Oh shoot! I forgot. I'm here. The void is fascinating. There used to be a lot more there. I wonder where it all went. Okay, I'm assuming that's a hint. Hello, fun friend. Do I have anything for you? No, I don't. Cool. Okay. I don't think this helps me. These are all proxy friends. Yeah, they don't have anything for me. The literal applause about a girl trying to save her grandma's. Yeah, I do remember that. You can't think about it without a straight face. Okay. How do I reach the void from here? Oh, there we go. But the thing's already been here, and I talked to the guy already, and I don't know. Ah! Like, is there some hidden place that I haven't seen yet? Do I have to click around? Yeah, well, there's this, but I already did this already. Oh, I can't greet him apparently. Difficult to speak through proxy. Conducting membrane reviews. Be on your way. Right, rude. So what if I go back in here? Oh. Did you not take much time? I can't talk to him then. Wow, great. Brought me back here. I don't want to be here. Because I already done this already. What's happening? I don't know why it brings me back to the waters as well, which is a very strange place for me to be. I still remember that other thing that I haven't gone into yet. Ah! Oh, that's also strange. I can kind of see there's like a little like wave thing that's happening. And it's like sucking into like the middle. Very strange. What was the thing? It's this thing, but I can't. Okay, yeah, this thing I can't do anything with. Bottom left apparently takes me to the dull vessel for some strange reason. Yeah, bottom left takes me to a dull vessel, and I don't know why. Polygon Spire, which doesn't do anything. Okay. Oh, there's nothing here. Oh, I can't even leave. Oh, okay, so this is also the only place for me to leave. That sucks. I have to leave through here? Man, that's annoying. Oh, I keep calling it a dull vessel, but it's just the vessel. Their vessel. Oh, there's no point in going back to the hub because it just takes me back to these places anyways. Where the heck am I supposed to go? 'Cause I can't do this. Can I go back into the collapse? Do I even want to do that? Should I experience these things again? I don't even know. Man. The top right in the proxy thing, the area. What? Oh, okay, so apparently there was something. Bring me back to the hub. Top right? Oh, there's this. I don't know what this is, though. Oh! Is this the new thing? Jeez. You don't remember if you're familiar with the music from Detroit Become Human, but you randomly came across Karis' theme. I don't know who Karis is. You remember it being that good? They've been cooking in that game. Ah. It's been a long time since... I didn't play Detroit Become Human, but I did see a playthrough of it. I think I saw 3 different playthroughs of it. Right, because it was 3 different like YouTubers, and it was the first time playing, so like obviously they all 3 got a different ending, which is pretty interesting. I haven't seen like the entirety of all the endings. I'm sure someone already made a video on that, but I guess I could check that out too. Interloper, what are you doing? Do you see something? There's some sort of colorful portal here. I see clouds and colors. You can't see it? Ah, no. I only see a mangled mass emerging from the uncosm. Nothing for me to enter. But that description sounds familiar. Yes, all too familiar. If it is what I think it is, tread carefully. But all the same, go in there and tell me what you see. What do you think it is? You've never done all the bad endings that make you sad? Ah. I know one of the people that I watched, they got many bad endings, but then they wanted to end it on a good one. So I know I definitely saw some of the bad endings. But they're like, they weren't satisfied with how that ended. They're like, I have to get a better ending. A bastion of madness. Terrible dreams drenched by incoherent thought forms. Defilers of Akiza's life. I cannot imagine what permanent damage they have inflicted on the memories that still remain. If this is not simply a hollow shell, we must deal with them. Go in there and tell me what you see. I do not think they can harm you, but be wary of what they say and share with you. If you seek the truth, they are your enemy. Okay? Jazki Ozo. Huh? Sure. Oh, whoa. What a freaky area. Also, Moth has something for me. This place is wild. Yes, it is wild. Akiza expanded her horizons since 5D. What is Girly doing here? Yeah, Jazki Ozo. What the heck is this? I have a question about this Jazki Ozo place. What's up? What does this look like to you? Like in my readout? This almost looks like a dream recording you'd find online. It's completely coherent, at least in terms of rendering. The thought forms I can see are all non-cohesive and broken up, but they're existing in this space without issues somehow. Really just bizarre. It's kind of wild to think, but maybe this happens when any corru starts to die and break down? Like, we know most of the time it leads to total nonsense, incoherence that we can't read. But it's not out of the question that they could all start forming little pocket worlds like this. Scary. Okay. Up. Can I interact with these? They look like doors. Oh, I can't go in. Okay, never mind. I can only go straight. Door. Oh, what the heck? Alien. Council. Council? Unusual signature. Okay. Hello, freaky person. Hello? What is that? Oh, what are you? Think something. Think something again. Why? Oh, yes, yes. No more delusion. No half-eaten thought form. Think more. Think. What is your name? They are calling me an interloper. Ah, our fated interloper. Come at last. That is no name, but we feel your hesitance to share. So, the interloper you will be. The mystery, our doom, our hero. You've been expecting me? Oh, yes, oh, yes. The one variable in our decline. We long predicted that it was only by an interloper's hand that the cyst would survive. And here you are, finding our sanctuary in the receding madness. And what a pity, oh what a shame that you come now. The bright fields have rotted, the stars have faded, our friends are all gone. But maybe you could help. Indeed, we could offer our powers in return for a simple task. Offer powers? Ooh, okay, tell me more. Such incredible capabilities excavated from the darkness. Tell me more. Tell me more. Certainly. Still, there is so much to tell. Our abilities aside, this once magnificent dream you walk upon, interloper, carries so much history. Jokzi Ozo. Oh, home. Fortress upon Jokzi. Our city of dreams. Tell us, what do you want to know? And if it is not too much for us to pry, we would ask of you a few questions too. Sure. A simple task? What did you want me to do? We miss our friends, interloper. We want them back. Friends? It is as simple as that. Well, I don't know where your friends are. What? There were 3 that the tyrant tore from us just recently. Okay, this person also refers to something called the tyrant. Who's the tyrant? Probably Velzy? We have tools we can give you once that will awaken them from the nightmares the tyrant has trapped them in. Also, there's 3? Oh my gosh. So I have to go find more stuff. Jeez. The average form from Don't Look Outside. And then they will know how to return. Oh wait, sorry, I didn't read the other thing. Awaken from the nightmares the tyrants trapped them in. Okay. All we need is for you to go and free them. Here, here, see, beneath it all. Oh. Thought stream inbound. Accept? WTF? My machines aren't picking this up. Accepted. Dude, maybe don't just... Oh, stream consumption. Attempting thought reformation. Interface instruction constructing. New menu available. Mask. Huh? I can put on masks now? Utilize to alter thought spaces. Mask added. Unity. There, you have it now. Power seized from madness, born in our infinite dreams. We call them masks. Crystallized concoctions of thoughts and feelings, whose very presence can exploit and warp a thought space. It was once a shared art of the Ozo, but when all others were torn away, so many were lost. And so this one we have given you, it is a beacon. Knowledge of the Ozo itself, encoded in our favorite concept. Wear it, and use its light to guide others to our world. Most will not truly be able to perceive it, but those who can, yes, they will see everything. All of our dances. So go, find them, free them. The flower, the fairy, the lost one. Huh? The flower, the fairy, and the lost one. Okay. We are sure they will share their favorite mask with you too. Are you okay? Do you feel anything? Your stats are reading fine. Yeah, fine. Come on, dude. That could have been literally anything. It could still be a threat. Don't just accept stuff from thought forms like this. If you get hurt on this job, especially with how deep we're in it, it's only going to be really bad news for both of us. But whatever. Take a look at what you got, I guess. Okay. Oh. Yeah, I need to talk about the other stuff first. Oh. Okay, let's do questions first. Questions. Oh, okay. About you and this place. Okay. Bro. You can't just give me a bunch of options to talk. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, there's so much talking. Okay. Rejoining. I'll do the small ones first before going to that big one. Tell me about the flower. Where can I find them? Oh, the flower, our most precious friend. With her gone, our memories of her have faded too, but we remember some things. A grounding force she was. All relied upon her for support and resolution. Still, she was utterly obsessed with Aki, hopelessly so. Okay, so... Dreaming 1,000 dreams of simply sitting with her in a great field. And she has such an incredible ability to find hidden things, a sharp eye. The age of hunger took such a sharp toll upon her. She never much enjoyed the feast to be held. I'm assuming these are supposed to be hints. I'm assuming the other characters? So someone who's a grounding force, relied upon for support and resolution, apparently obsessed with Akiza, and also an incredible ability to find hidden things. Nothing's really coming to mind. The fairy had to form such silly illusions to make them fit her palette. Anyway, we know she came from a memory of warmth within cold metal. We hope that helps, Interloper. Thanks. Yeah, that definitely did not really help me. Okay. Oh, okay, no. This one they're talking about the fairy for a bit. Okay, so flowers previously. And then... Okay, fairy had to make illusions to fit the flowers palette. Okay, interesting. Tell me about the fairy. What's their story? The fairy, yes. Do mind until they are returned, we have only fading memories. Still, they were a terrifying friend to have. A force, more than a thought. Okay, so someone strong. Their claws could pry apart any thought space, for them to feast upon the meat within. Okay, what the heck? That sounds a bit different. They were the most feared of all thoughts within the age of hunger. At times, even we questioned welcoming them in. But what a joy it was when they were happy. They could form such lucid dreams and false memories with ease. And the sound of their laugh, their endless giggle, it was the music of the Ozo. We want them back so badly. As for where they are with how many thoughts they consumed, we cannot know for certain. They took a frightening shape and preoccupied themselves with the void, for that is where they feasted most. Okay, well that helps. So the fairy is somewhere probably in the void. Where the heck is the flower then? A memory of warmth within cold metal. Okay, I'm assuming their vessel. Because their vessel is literally a ship. So that's my guess? Although warmth. Within cold metal. I mean, within cold metal, it has to be their vessel. Okay, and then the lost one. Well, Interloper, that is the trouble. We do not know. Oh, that's why they're called the lost one. When they were torn away, it was more clean than the others. The tyrant needed them for something important. And now we do not even remember what they looked like, what they did. We apologize. We know this is unhelpful. And what a strange feeling it is to have too. To know we miss a friend so dearly, to have such holes in our hearts, and not even know why. Just keep watching, Interloper. You will find them somewhere. Wow, thanks. It's so helpful. Okay. You keep saying we. You're the only one here. Interesting. Your unnatural connection is tenuous, Interloper. You see us as one single thing, but we are so many friends. We who shed our membranes to join together. For closeness, for intimacy, to dream greater dreams. And of course, some of us simply tired of the wait. And so we joined to be burned away as fuel. Those ones are quiet now, but in friendship and feast we weathered the darkness, the madness. And we all made it through, all of us. I see. This place. Tell me about this place. Of course, Interloper. You stand in our shared world of light, bound into spatiality by sacrifice. This is Joxzi Ozo. For we were a fortress, drifting above the tides of madness for 3 ages. Across the surface of our unfortunate progenitor, Aki. Oh, poor Aki. Oh, okay, so this is not Akiza. I kind of thought it was. Because like they have like the mustache looking receptors. But then I did see there was a question talking about Akiza's coat. Okay, interesting. But it was she who ultimately let us seize a fragment of Velzi's power. All of her memories, as us included. Joining minds to dream 1,000 better lives. Yes, a fortress we were, a city. But it is much smaller and quieter now. I see. 3-8. Oh my god, I'm getting more questions. Bro. You said 3 ages. What did you mean? The 3 ages of the decline. Hunger, madness, darkness. Such dramatic names, we know. Ha ha ha. But as they were our end times, they had the right. In hunger, we awoke. In madness, we lived new lives. And in darkness, we faded away. But what should we call this new age, we wonder? Light? Renewal? Rejoining? No, we must name it when it is over. Okay. Okay, so I'm assuming after the collapse, something happened. And therefore, they ran out of resources, so they starved. And then they basically went mad. Not exactly why. Like, they basically went insane for who knows what reasons. Darkness meaning apparently they were dying. But then, thanks to us, we allowed them to essentially be alive again. Interesting. Akiza's coat. Why are you wearing Akiza's robe? Oh, this? We found it floating out there not so long ago. Oh. The fading memory torn from some dissociated thought among shreds of his membrane. Make no mistake, Interloper, we mourn every death. But this is a cool design. It would have been disrespectful not to absorb it. Okay. Oh, sure. Why do you have 5 eyes like that? Yeah, that is a good question. You look like something I met in the Uncosm. I did? Shoot, I don't remember. Really? Because we found the design drifting around. I'd missed the remains torn from some dissociated thought form. We never let a good idea go to waste, Interloper. Especially not one so stylish. And what a terrible coincidence. We hope you were not friends with it. The work of the tyrant, no doubt. Tearing apart all who it once danced with to force into meaningless performances. Sad. Yeah, sad. How long have you been here? Ah, we lost track a long time ago. Adrift in the Uncosm atop the tides of its insanity, time got away from us. Even more when we rejected it for our dreams. What tales we spun, what fun we had, and what wonderful feasts we had. We were sure we would sit with our friends around the last flicker of our sanity. Ah, to bask in that melancholic thought again. to clasp claws with the others and reminisce as the darkness claimed all. We even dreamed dreams of it in anticipation. But now that you are here, time is not so short anymore. What fun we will have. You mentioned feast. Is that how you remained intact so long? What did you eat? Oh, our poor naive interloper. What is there to eat in a world comprised only of actors when the stage lights disappear? Ah, but do not twist your receptors away so quickly. Any who still had sanity we welcomed as friends. But those who were truly lost? Those who lost all but their sense of hunger. Those who could only cling to their roles even in the dark, to an audience of none. They were welcomed instead to our dreams of consumption. Okay. When you say dream, what does that mean? What else could it mean, dear interloper? We and our denizens adopt roles and form a fictitious memory. It comes naturally to us all, born from memory as we are. And so we form meaningful memories beyond reality. Infinite plays of joy and terror to entertain Velzy. We prefer joy, but what is joy without terror? When are you going to do it next? What, do you want to join in? Ah! We're always dreaming. Your strange connection must deceive you, interloper. We speak now outside the outer layer, where our distinct denizens may reside when they do not dream. The dream itself is beyond your reach, for now. Do not take offense. We must simply take care. You are strange to us. Okay. About the cyst and elsewhere. Oh my god, there's so much more. Oh, so Game Wreck. Hi, Game Wreck. Hi. Oh, jeez, you typed up a storm. Okay, let me tell you one the thing that happened recently. You just had to play Blocktail with your friends, do some tough stuff the game has offered. You just had to go to do Pit of 100 Trials, which has like 50 floors for now. Okay, Floor for Evil. Okay, so imagine a boss that has immunity to one of the 2 attacks the game has. A lot of health, unavoidable damage every few turns. Also applies damage debuff +2 damage taken to all incoming attacks for a few turns. Okay, typical boss stuff. Also attack size. Now imagine 3 of these in a single battle. Oh. Also paired with another enemy that has an AoE heal. Okay, cool. Sick. I've seen another entity down here. It is called Velzy. It has been harming memories and let me bypass authorization. How strange that you say it like that. No, nothing by that name recently. But in the age of madness, so many thoughts outside our fortress lost themselves. They lost control of reality and became godlike in doing so, gnawing at memories in their blind hunger and seeing them change as if by divine power. So many claimed they were God, or Velzy, as you say. Some would point to others, failing to grasp their true forms and become their followers. It all got very confusing. The poor things simply inherited Aki's superstition, and once it consumed them, they were beyond saving. Okay, when you say tyrant, do you mean Fun Friend? Yes, of course, dear interloper. Oh, Fun Friend is the tyrant. Interesting. Right, because I thought Fun Friend, is helping. But apparently to this thing, it deems it as a tyrant. Why? Fun Friend. Neither fun nor friend. It makes us want to weep. When the age of hunger abated and the age of madness came, it was here with us, with so many other fragments from half-eaten memories. Oh, and how it danced with us, forming entire new lives. So much we have experienced. And we all made peace with the darkness we knew was coming. Sorry, hold on. Something with Discord. Okay. We all promised to be together to the very last night. But little Fun Friend grew skittish as the madness began to close around our home. It thrashed, it fought, breaking our peace, breaking our rules, telling us to do this, to do that, to return to our memories, that it has a plan. A piteous plan, mind you, that we all take position as pillars in far corners of the cyst, away from one another, to all die alone in some impossible fight to stop the fading of the light. Ultimately, it left, snatching the cyst's locus of control in its darkest moment, forcing itself into its role as a servitor. To its credit, we must admit that it did work out in the end, but only by your divine intervention. After all, look at us, talking well beyond the last Zenruka's flash. But even then, they tore at us, stealing our friends to use us as walls against the tides, forcing us into stages where we took roles in Aki's darkest nightmares, to an empty audience. So yes, tyrant. clinging to a past that it cannot even remember. If only we could join hands and receptors again for another dream, a different life. After all, there's plenty of time for revelry now. Yet the tyrant carries on, an invisible weight on its shoulders, repairing memories in the shape of a sad altar to dear Aki. We wish we could help them, but they are beyond reason, Interloper. Fun Friend's power. You said Fun Friend seized power. Did it not have that before? Akiza spoke to it in some memories. Oh yes, the tyrant once was one of Aki's inner hands, this is true. But not so much that it governed every single thought form dreaming in her memories. It worked with others, myriad waking components to serve Aki. Where they are now, only the lost history of the Age of Hunger could say. We only know we watched as it seized complete power and forced its will over us. Coherence regulator. I was able to find the entrance to this place easily. Sure. Fun Friend may even already know about it. There's a coherence regulator now too. Are you afraid? What will you do? Do not worry, dear interloper. In the ages that passed, we learned so much. We gained such power. We can evade Fun Friend with ease and any of its tools. If you say so. Do you know what happened to Akiza? What a question! Who does not, interloper? Oh yes, that is right. Everybody! Okay. The tyrant tore memories from us all, moving things to fit its will. This was long ago, mind you, when it first fought against the fading of our world. So many friends tore from us, so much knowledge lost. Worse still, we doubt even it knows where that memory is now. The only shred we recall is that we, the cyst, were torn from her body for one reason or another. And obviously, that does not bode well, does it? Haha. Sorry, we do not mean to laugh, we know it is sad. But it is also far in the past, and look what joy was wrought from her. We all had our times of mourning, and then came the celebrations of her memories. And they never ever stopped. Do you know anything about the dull plane? Haha, interloper. Only murmurs of memories from Akiza and those who have joined us. But you ask about an entire world far beyond our sphere. A place above a place we can never see. Born of and reliant upon the cyst as we are. We wonder, if you took us out, how small we would be beside your claws. What murmurs? Such a driven questioning. You're truly bothered, dear interloper. Is the concept so intriguing? Still, the world beyond that which we share is Velzy's stage. It is known, it is beautiful, it brought us to you. However, the dull plane, that one is truly elusive to us, for memories often fail to hold it. You see, Velzy's stage is a place in careful balance between joy and terror, while the dull plane, it exists without regard for this favored balance. How so? That is the troubling thing. We are not very sure. Akiza had sparse memories of the dull plane to begin with many being devoured in the Age of Hunger, and many more simply never making it to us before deteriorating. All we have are fleeting images and sensations of fear. Whether this is truth or Akiza's belief, that is beyond us to say for certain. For it was only she who granted us this knowledge of the world beyond. Bro, I'm like yawning all over the place. I'm so tired. Thanks, I guess. Okay, questions for me. Tell us, interloper, what is your name? The eyes within the eyes of the council watch your mind with incredible hunger. Just call me interloper. Good thinking. Probably don't want this thing to start writing you into memories behind our backs. A title is no name, interloper. Oh, but who are we to judge? We are the council. We will see this question, dear friend. Okay. What exactly are you doing here? Rifling around in a long-lost world? We appreciate that you're out here and saving us, no doubt, but what is driving you? I'm just doing my job. I'm trying to figure out what happened to Akiza, then connect to the network. Oh, those are lofty goals, dear interloper. So much was lost, irreversibly, in the Age of Hunger. And the network? Whatever became of that component, we wonder. We will help where we can, rest assured. We and our friends will offer every power we have stolen from the madness. Thanks. Okay, bye. Oh, Mothas. Oh, what the heck? Influence Thought Space, third-party installation. Okay, but Moth has something for me. This place is what? Okay. What do you think of the council? Did we do what they want? They seem really nice, especially since they didn't blow up your brain or anything when you let them send that mask stuff. And we could get a lot of insight from them, I think. Even if whatever memories they fused to make this all fused with to make this all happen are probably completely lost. I bet they've been around watching everything that happened through the Sith starvation. As long as they don't mess with repairs, we should leave them. Also, this is the weirdest thing. I didn't actually see the council until you talked to it. It's like we were talking to the thought space itself. Weird. I have some questions. Okay, what? Oh my god. What are masks? That's new grounds you're discovering, buddy. Best I can tell from context is that they're like tools and weapons. Something these thought form carved from Akiza's memory somehow. They don't have an actual physical presence because otherwise you couldn't have received them. Also, they pass right through the connection and only to you. And it's like my machines ignored them or couldn't see them at all. There's probably some entire new field of science we just stumbled into. Thought form technology or something. Whatever it is, it's way beyond my scope. Okay. Okay, how does this mask work? So I just click on it. Oh. Reality, no effect. Unity enables additional act on responsive thought forms. Oh, unity. Yes, yes. Just like that. That's it? Okay, thanks, Council. So now I can interact with stuff and click on Unity. Whatever that means. Did you find something? Come tell me in the hub if you did. So what if I Unity proxy friend? What is that? Was that you? I did not think it came through right. Come back to come do that back in the hub. Okay. Is this where I get to make a decision somehow? Where I can choose whether to help the council or help Fun Friend? I am curious on what Fun Friend's gonna say. So let's return back to the hub and let's see what he says. Okay, hello, Fun Friend. What if I just talk to you? Oh, okay. Tell about Ozo and Council. I found a strange place in the cache. An entirely incoherent spatial thought form called Joxy Ozo. There was a thought form called the Council. It wants me to awaken other thought forms elsewhere. Ahahaha. Of course, that is what that place in the cache was. Joxy Ozo. I thought it was lost. I even pulled from what I thought to be its remains for some repairs. Interloper, I hope this would stay in the past. But now they are here again, you should know. Joxy Ozo is a grave. A place where thought forms went to await death. All while playing in endless selfish dreams. They do not block anything, but if it is allowed to exist, the structure of the Sith itself is at risk. They will drain resources. They will pull in more and more thought forms, until the cystic glass itself is dreaming and dying. So, do we destroy it? Ah, well yes, but it will not be simple. Joxy Ozo is particularly large. No mere deletion proxy will suffice. However, yes, I have a plan. Interloper, do what the council wants. Fetch their friends, earn their trust. We will need it. Hold on, dude. From what I saw, the council was pretty forthcoming. We could use more sources of info. Maybe it'll even give more of those mask things, you know? If it comes to it, try and hold Fun Friend off from deleting them or whatever. It's getting a little too overzealous about coherence, in my opinion. Do you need anything else? Can you add a gate to... Oh my god, thank you. That'd be really helpful. I'll probably return to Joxy Ozo. Could you add a gate for it? And connect them directly to my space? I can tolerate Joxy Ozo no more than they can tolerate me. Haha, interloper. Why would you even ask me that? It's very out of the way. I don't have a good way to get there. That's all. I see. I will add a permanent connection to the cache, but that is all. Okay, that works. Do you need anything else? Oh, okay. Destroy Ozo? Do we have to destroy Joxy Ozo? Interloper. Do you want to learn of Akiza's memories? Her pain, her past, and whatever happened to separate this Sith from her? Or do you want to observe falsehoods and dreams? Because I could simply seize repairs and allow them to flourish. Yes, you would see echoes of Akiza happy, but it is meaningless when a simple reshuffling could give the full truth. We're so close, Interloper. They could know things we don't. Maybe they could agree not to touch important memories. Maybe. Let us see how they behave. Ozo history. I heard you were part of Joxzy Ozo once. Is that true? Yes. I was so certain that a slow death was coming for us all. I partook in dreams like any other. They were different times, Interloper. But the difference between me and them is that I found strength again. They lost themselves so deeply in hedonistic delusion that even when I proposed methods to prolong the cyst, they ignored me. At least until I started taking action. Then their apathy turned to hate. And surely now they will act as if they supported me. No, Interloper, do not be deceived. They stood against my efforts. The only reason you now are speaking with me, so our history means nothing. The council gave me some kind of information or thought. It's letting me use something called a mask. I've never seen anything like it. Do you know what it is? So strange that you can use the mask. They are products of incoherence, working only in its presence. Like flames you can wave about to influence others. And so they were powerful tools during the decline. They may be useful to you even now, actually, especially given your limited access and the relative instability of the cyst. Still, be careful with them. Try not to break any of my repairs, please. Anything else? No, I guess. Okay, so what if I attempt to unity him now? Does anything happen? Yes, I know, Interloper. Do not shove it in my face. Oh, sorry. We will deal with it in time. Oh, my bad. Oh, what the heck? Oh, this brings me to the cache. Ah, it's my gate. Cool. I guess first things first is let's go visit that thing that we saw back at the void again. Yes, hello. Oh no, I want to talk to it. Stop! Hello, Interloper. Just repairing things. Have you come to help? Okay. Oh, there's nothing new. Do I just unity it then? Oh, the light! Oh, okay. Council, I hear you. I will tear myself free. I will return. Interloper, come find me in my haven. We will feast. We will dance atop the Vilk. Ah, yay! To Joxzy Ozo. Oh, okay. Okay, bye. Sure. I guess we can return. Oh, right. Might as well do it from here, because it's just faster. Interact with this thing. No, not that. Okay. There we go. Oh, I have to do this whole walking bit. I don't. Why? Oh. Okay, there's a new door. Okay, but the council sways idly. Their mind is fixed upon yours, awaiting the slightest impulse. Interloper, come speak with us. We tire of the silence. Oh yeah, I got the ferry. I've returned the ferry. Can you tell me anything more about it? Oh, yes. Well, we do fear their rage and hunger sometimes. Their ability to traverse dreams and take new forms is rare. So we are happy to have them back, such a variety. And do not be afraid of them. They adopt a fearsome persona, but, well, they are fearsome. But the fairy just as much appreciates favors. We're certain they will see you as a good friend now. Cool. Okay. Oh. Fairy. Trinket worn. Free. Oh, are those gates that I can go through? Interloper, just in time, come, dance with me. Hey, the council already got you set up, huh? How does it feel to wield madness like we do? Here, have another. You will come to know so much. Accept? From this thing? I don't know. Maybe skip this one. Accepted. Dude. Okay, so I'm assuming we get another mask. Yeah, mask added. Hunger. Okay, kill and eat. That was my life in the age of hunger. And I was so hungry, never ending. I do not worry. I am better now. Oh, do not worry. I am better now. But I've never forgotten, and neither will you. Wield my hunger. Wear it with pride. It will overwhelm the thought space you find yourself in. Maybe something fun will happen. I have some questions. Interloper, I'm so bored. This place is so small now. What do you want? Want to do something? Oh gosh, it's so much. What is your name? Ah, Interloper. You're so formal. What is your name? I am the fairy. That is me. Who I am is what I am. Just like you. Alright. Why do you look like that? What are you supposed to be? Is that stone? I am a fairy, silly interloper. Do you not know what that means? The fairies, envoys of Velzy, dance in its eyes. Both wardens and devourers of all creation. More like, so, not a fairy, but more like an angel. What about surface runners? Do you know about them? Yeah, biblical angels. Agiza was one. So she carried me, a little charm, a gift from her sister. A ward against the fairies, carried on her trips across the surface, in case they came to take her. She let all the tales and myths get so coiled up in her receptors. It turns out she did not need me anyway. Velzy had other plans. I guess so. Why does their home look like this? The infinite void, the endless Velk. They combine together so nicely, right? And so I drift with them atop the council's clouds. There used to be more memories of Velk around here. The tyrant! The stupid tyrant tore them away. But do not worry. I will tear them back. Oh. What is this mask you gave me? It's called Hunger. Interloper, did you not listen to me? Then I will be quick, simple. Enough for a Takeki to understand. Okay. You wield my hunger. Shove it into the thought spaces and make them grow restless. They will dance for you. Okay. What is the history of Joxy Ozo? You missed all the fun, right? Poor interloper. It started with what the others like to call the lucid ages. There were 3. Hunger, when the stage went dark and we actors turned to one another. Snarling with millions of teeth, our hideous performances becoming a beautiful feast. Everyone lost it, everyone, and it was so much fun. And then, when we survivors were sated, we came to understand the nature of our world. Madness, when reality itself became our playground. The council came forth with Joxy Ozo, inviting all with reason to survive together. It was good for a while, and then darkness. The food was gone, and the walls of our reality crumbled further. So we chose to fall deeper into dreams. Without any chance of survival, it was only rational, right? Dance and dream and have fun until it all stops. And it was fun, so much fun. So fun that everyone grew so tired, and so we fell away, one by one, into a dreamless sleep. And now we are here. Yes, that covers it. Okay. You didn't talk about darkness, though. Which I guess felling away one by one in a dreamless sleep. I'm assuming that was probably just darkness. What do you know about the council? The council is my best friend. Or friends? I do not really know how it works with them. I remember when they were just one smiling thought form. They have this peculiar way of being, interloper. After the age of hunger, they stopped eating other thoughts. Instead, it became this tradition of the Ozo. When one tired of impending death, when dances could give no more joy, we all had the option to join with them. Not to be consumed, but to be repurposed. All deteriorating as one to hold together the membrane of Joxy Ozo. Scary. I would never even think about that. But if I bit into the council, I wonder, what could I find? Think about it. Think about it. Are they really all still in there? Anyway, I like them. They bring such life to all our dreams. Very good at multitasking. The council said there's a lost one they want me to find. Someone who went missing when you and the flower did. Oh yes, I feel their absence, one of Ozo's fresh wounds. But after all the tyrant has done, I have no idea where they could be, or even what they are. Even if it was so recent, surely they are hidden somewhere within Agiza's memories, forced back into whatever menial role they served. Look at the areas the tyrant has repaired, they have to be there. Ah, great. So in previous areas that have already been repaired. Which really kind of only really points to the embassy? I'm trying to think, were there other areas that I didn't have access to before that was slowly repaired? I know the embassy had like 3 different things that needed to be repaired. Okay, Fun Friend acts the dull plane. What do you know about Fun Friend? You were impersonating one of its proxies before. Ah, yes. Fun Friend, the tyrant. It does its best, sure, but has the same problems as the flower. Clinging to fading memories that can never truly be fixed. So stupid, such a waste of time. Interloper, you will laugh. After all the thoughts I devoured, it did not even know where to put me. It tore me from the Ozo, then tossed me into the void. I came from another memory, a memory of home. But the thought space beyond the continents. They are so deeply damaged it will be my eyes, and eyes before they will make sense again. And so the little tyrant thought, yes, put the thingy from home near the contrivance. I will figure it out later. As if I would simply sit there stupid. I will make it pay. I need Fun Friend. Don't do anything violent. Really? Oh, you have been working with it, right? Well, if you need something from the tyrant, I will stay my claws, because you helped me. Thank you. What do you know about Akita? Stupid! What the heck? A surface runner who stumbled and died, and continued stumbling through death. You have been looking at our memories, yes? I looked at the embassy on my way here. What an idiot. Bro, what the heck? So rude. She must have been stupid and got herself truly killed or something. I do not know what it was exactly she did, and I do not care. Because I am free now. Forever. Wow. WTF? I mean, historical information. I'm trying to understand what happened to her. That's why I'm here. Oh. Right. Go ask the others, then. Whatever memories I had of Akita's fate are gone now. Do you know anything about the dull plane? Huh? Of course I do. The dull plane is a favorite of mine. Every memory where it is involved inevitably becomes a fragmented mess. Easy to weave through to pick out my favorite things to eat. I mean the real one. In the world outside the cyst? Do you have any memories of it? Huh? Stupid. Why would I keep any? Do you think I care about what happens out there? Material, dull, it means nothing. The only world that matters is this one. Thanks. Okay. So what if I Unity? Already here, stupid. I think it just also likes to call me stupid. It's kind of annoying. Okay, hunger reveals gaps. Oh, I can't hunger it. Oh, there is a gate. Oh, unprocessed. Oh, well, I can't use it though. Oh, this gate I can. Whoa. Beyond your connection, Moth's shoes scraped against the concrete in panic. Oh. You alright? What are you doing in there? Fine. I just entered a thought space through a weird gate. WTF? That's all? Okay, I don't know how this is working. Maybe it's something to do with those mask things. But you actually aren't inside any one thought space right now. My readout is effed. And it looks like it's reading in multiple thought spaces. You're still rendering something? Yes. Can you still see the output? Well, kinda, but it's surrounded with error spam. Mind spikes would usually eject with this amount of incoherence. But lucky you, you're running Tonga, right? Okay. I always forget it was if that was the third one or the first one. First one. Okay, right. I know what this could be then. You remember the memory pulling stuff? Early mind spike scandal. Hard removing memory sources mid-render to induce hallucination. Oh. First cases of Chronos misalignment. Tonga offloads most processing to your brain, and the system won't let you render incoherent stuff outright. But since you entered whatever this is from, an already kind of incoherent place, your brain was already kind of warmed up to the incoherence. The difference wasn't big enough for it to run another check, so I think you're like getting signals from bits of thought forms floating around. Probably won't find a lot here, but it's worth a look anyway. So carry on, I'll just try and filter stuff on my end. But Moth has something more. Still not getting anything detailed here. I have a question about this place. This looks pretty coherently like it's underwater. Maybe the ocean floor is something. Yeah, it actually looks like this is almost kind of coherent. It's like it has a bunch of holes in it where other stuff is flowing through. I don't doubt Akiza actually walked around in the ocean a bit. Why can I render incoherent area sometimes? Like the one you thought was really strange. Well, I can't be totally certain, but you remember my theory? You're running Tonga, and it puts a lot of processing on your brain. The system has checks to make sure you don't render incoherent stuff, because it could hurt or cause Chronos misalignment. Alter time perception, sign of imminent stroke. Oh, rip. Not that I think this would, of course. This is different from human incoherence. Anyway, it relies on your brain sending a signal back, being like something is effed up for it to block things a lot of the time. But since you entered whatever this is from an already kind of incoherent place, your brain... Oh, okay, he's saying the exact same thing. Oh, like the old frog in the boiling pot analogy? What? Old frog in the boiling pot. I have no idea what analogy that is. To be clear, though, your brain is not in a boiling pot. I'm pretty sure everything happening in those incoherent areas is totally fine for you. Leverage acquired. Huh? What do you mean? These Ozo mask things. They're not just in the cyst. I can feel them in my mind now. Okay, well, that's not good, I think. But, no, maybe it is. For our needs. I get what you're thinking, actually. And know how much comes through here without any... Oh, you know how much comes through here without any results? How much gets hazard binned, tossed into a corru waste storage plant? If your mask things work on other corru, like, you can get into things that no one else can. That could be it. And we don't need to mention that it came from the cyst either. Never mention your mask to anyone. I'll scrub it from my report too. Let's do a blood oath right here, dude. I have a pocket knife. Okay. Okay? Dude, I'm kidding. That would never get past the entry detectors. Anyway, I guess the only thing to do now is wait again. Either till fun friend repairs something or those other pieces come in. So just chill for now, okay? Oh, alright. Okay. There's a hand. What the heck is this? Now, what are you looking at? Okay, that's scary. It downloaded a picture. Why? It's a PNG of... I have no idea what this is, actually. Just looks like something that's like sinking in purple water. I don't know if this is important or not, but it's called the effigy. So maybe that's important? I don't know. Can I use a mask for some... I guess not. Okay. Oh, that takes me somewhere. Oh, this takes me somewhere. Oh, that looks freaky. Okay, let's go the other way first. Rock. Oh, that exits? More freaky hand stuff. Hello. Oh, they're giving me more pictures. Abyss. Yeah, well, this definitely looks like the abyss, yes. It's like underwater. I see like little fishies. And also an eye at the top. Not exactly sure what I'm supposed to use these for, if they're supposed to be helpful in any way. Oh, that brings me back, but... Oh! Wait, that's... Oh, this is new. Oh, what the heck? Who are you? You got a freaky looking head. And a freaky looking dog. Yo, what is happening? Oh, hello. You freaky. Oh god, you real freaky. Hello? An uncomfortable attention fixes upon your mind's eye. Come, Akiza. We are just in time. I'm not Akiza. Are you Kazuki? WTF? Is that what that is? It's hard to pick out what you're talking to on my side. These in-between planes are so scrambled. The thought form's attention turns frantic, like a cornered animal. Something ripples beneath the render, beyond your connection's ability to properly perceive. What kind of question is that? Ah, silly Vel. Ah, got it. Yeah, that's definitely some intact visual data. I don't know where this one came from. Definitely not the embassy memories. But be careful, dude. I only spotted it because its incoherence spiked. If that goes too high, your mind spike will bail and retrace you out of there. You're already on thin ice from the environment. I'm not Akiza. What happened? How did you get here? Please, stop. What? Oh, okay. Damn. Not a distant retrace, though. It's lucid. What? You think so? You know, it's possible for incoherent thought forms to act up, but not really be aware. I could feel it when it looked at me. It knows I'm not Akiza. Got it. Damn. Can't imagine what it's like to be lucid in some place like this. It's probably clinging to whatever's left of the memory it came from. But that might mean it has some info we could use. Why don't we just try playing along, act like Akiza would? Maybe that'll keep it from freaking out. How? I don't know, just say things you think she might say. Okay. Hello. Is any... Okay. Come, Akiza, we are just in time. Long time no see. What's happening? Where are we? Yeah, long time no see. I don't know. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, we have been together all day. What? Uh-oh. Where are we? I forgot the name. Well, that didn't help. Okay. What's happening? Just... Okay, that's not what... Just in time for what? Why don't they say that? Not the what's happening. Because I thought it was more like something else. Dang it, man. Okay, the thought form stirs, its unease dissipating slightly. After a short delay, new thoughts meet yours. Memory stream located. Kazuki and I tread through the loose soil beneath the waves of the bright shore, descending further from her envoy, who lingers and lounges beyond the water in the fading light of their star. So strange that Kazuki has brought her with. This is not even a diplomatic affair. So that's what I was holding on to. Try and stay on this. Yet almost every cousin she meets is like this. They easily bond, become friends, stay in touch for mundane matters. I could hardly imagine Gordon calling me as her cousinly friends do. The Tur's blessing is especially effective on this world. A gentle flame's warmth through presence. Even as we descend into the cold dark of these waters. I'm so glad you asked. It is a sight afforded only to the dead. You see, around us, through occasional impacts, bubble-like creatures gather, tendrils drifting in the current. You mean these little bubbles? They look like tiny... Akozak. Aki, this is not a problem to solve. Just listen and I'll tell you. The coils of my receptors tighten. ... Okay, Aki? Am I talking? Am I still trying to pretend to be Akiza here? Just listen, I'll tell you. Okay. Okay, tell me. What? Oh, do you not dislike that anymore? Oh, they don't like the fact that they call us Aki? What did you say? I pulled my receptors back in disapproval, but the tendrils of hers only spread with her cousinly smile. She dips down slightly, looming over me. What? You let Kavik call you Aki, right? The giddiness in her voice is heavy, unfettered. Effects of citric acid simulated, but as high as can be allowed. Hardly uncommon for her downtime. But even in the presence of her envoy friend, I would simply turn it down a little if I were her. On most occasions, anyway, this is different. I lift my orange simulacrum to my lips, glancing away to explain. That is different, an honor he holds from our larval lives. But it's just that, childish, larval, silly. Well, I like it, and no one else could hear us here. And so you will just have to feel silly. Heh. She rises again, pausing to drink from her own simulacrum. I relax my receptors from their coil. I will permit this for now. Besides, it is good for you to take it easy sometimes. You cannot always be worrying about our work and everything, Aki. You know what they say about Vel? If you do not make Velzy smile, a storm will find you. I have a lot to do. You're right. Kavik is dumb. Sure, Kavik is dumb. What? But it is cool when I do it. What? You're right. Okay. Maybe it is simply the citric haze, but when was the last time I thought about anything else? The call or research, it is only that every gaze. Like the natural curl of my receptors are simply out of stress and focus. Yet here we are free from this burden just for a while. I understand the deserters now. Yes, for this bright evening I will eschew these weights. Yes, and that means I can call you Aki too, right? For now. And not in front of the others. Even with my stern delivery, her receptors curl with delight, and I occupy myself with my drink. Where I expected teasing, her receptors are spread with a genuine warmth. Okay. Cool. Oh, yes. It is getting dark, look. One of her tall receptors gestures towards the blackened depths away from shore. The little bubble creatures are swarming, bubbling blindly around another. These little things, they are called jellyfish. They are a big problem for our cousins because they bite when you touch them. But do not worry, their tiny little teeth cannot hurt us. Finally, the last light of the cousins' star fades, and we are left together in total darkness. But they aren't fish. They bite? We should kill them. Oh, they bite? You said they bite? Oh my gosh. Yes, but not us. I don't want to say we should kill them. That doesn't sound like Akiza. But does Akiza know that they aren't fish? But they aren't fish. Oh, okay. Right? The fish have scales and distinctive eyes, which these... I know. It is such a funny name. My Q eyes adjust to the deepening darkness. Above us, Kazuki's wavy hair flows in the current like the tendrils of these creatures. Flesh dango would taste like flesh. Would it taste specifically as dango's flesh or just any other random flesh? That's a good question. I don't know. Flesh dango is not meant to be eaten. But look, she peers over my shoulder, pointing with one of her receptors to direct my gaze. A closer receptor nearly bumps into one of mine, but both recoil from that boundary. The little jellyfish has begun to glow. Unevenly, strangely, not like the fruits of home. The ocean current pushes them, and they glimmer in groups. They bump into one another, and they pulse as if in greeting. Barring the current, it is silent around us, surrounded with gentle flashes and flows of their quiet light. Away from the lamps and fires of the cousin's shore, and it is as if we are home again in the dark. This is... I know. Their waters always amaze me, if only ours had such a vibrance. Ah, here! Sit with me. What? Azust? Kazuki falls back onto the seafloor, kicking up a small cloud of sand. I settle down beside her, laughing. She reaches over, clinking her simulacrum against mine with a pleased giggle of her own. We both take a drink. Thank you for showing me this, Kazuki. How often does this happen? Not often, apparently. Which is good for our cousins, of course. These swarms mostly take them by surprise. So after seeing it myself, I knew I needed to bring you. I give her a curious look over our luminescent drinks. And not Bosco, or... The amused grin she casts down silences me. Cousinly expressions come so easily to her. Bosco loves the water, but... Aki, how long has it been since you took time to enjoy yourself? I think Bosco will be fine. But then, what about Tazik? He spent so much time in a research chamber. Well, okay, that is a fair assessment. But I know you better than him. Gakvu will have to spend time with him or something. A better question is, why not you? Heh. You are working so hard to find a reason not to be here. Why is that? You are not unhappy with me, are you? No, I peer down into the warm glow of my simulacrum. You know, you are right. Thank you for thinking of me, Kazuki. I lean over, resting against her side. She returns the gesture with a comfortable spread of her receptors. This will sound silly, but you're a good turd, you know? Ah! No, that is always nice to hear. Thank you, Aki. Watch the creatures proceed. Would Jebediah taste like an old man or a stale dongle? Probably a stale dongle. We relax together amidst the glimmering swarm. I'm no hurry to return to the shore. The silence is comfortable, but is there anything I want to ask her? Okay, that part was different. More incoherent than the rest. I think that came from it directly, so keep playing along. But this is our chance to get some info out of it. Keep playing along? But there's like, yeah, want to leave, need help. Backdoor, what happened? Okay, what happened in backdoor doesn't seem to be want to leave. Or need help. I want to do one of these two. Want to leave? Don't you want to leave? Why would I want to leave? We're having a good time, right? And more than that, I know I am safe here. And it is familiar too. But I hope that you come here with me again. It's so nice to talk to you. I do not want you to become lonely, you know? So please, think of me from time to time. Need help? Is there anything I can do for you? What do you mean? We have everything we need right here. I do not know what you could do to make things even better, but thank you for asking. You are a good friend. What happened? How did you end up here? And find this, under the water? His attention is not upon you, even as it pulses thoughts to you. I fell. I slipped off a little boat the bright cousins were showing me around in, and they were so worried I would get bitten by the swarm, but we are tougher than that. If you stay positive, you can survive all kinds of things. What is over there? The thought form fixes upon your mind's eye to understand. Huh? Oh. What a silly question. And I suppose if you go too far, you will fall off the shelf. Into the depths where even stranger fish live. And it's not so safe for us to go so deep without a high-pressure body. There's no need to do something so risky. Just stay here with me, where things are nice. That's it? Aki, what do you keep looking at? Do not know what is on your mind, but just enjoy this moment. That's it? Can I not do anything? Can I not use a mask on them? Oh, I can. Unity. Aki. I want to stay a little longer, okay? Oh. Never mind, it doesn't work. We relax together. No hurry to return to the shore. It's not uncomfortable. Nothing new. Well, reality says there's no effect. I'm assuming I can't use hunger. And then unity doesn't work because they want to stay here longer. Well, what am I supposed to do now? So I guess I come back later? Whoa. Who are these guys? Effigy. So pretty, bright. When do we go home? I can unity them. I don't know if that does anything. Oh! That's the way back. Isabel, let's go. What did I do to them? Oh. Gordon? I stopped to appreciate the bizarre view. With their blinding star out of sight, the bright cousins bathed their city in their own light. The dead spires glimmer like Tuvazu Ville. My receptor spirals loosen, and I nearly chuckle. Funny to think that such a sight makes me miss those now distant hunts. It was always such an exciting trip. The envoy notices me, likely taking my reaction as pure awe. This is the best time to be out here. You're a little late though. The city used to have orange streetlights. They got phased out 4 or 5 years ago for more efficient ones. But these new ones just make the whole place look colder. There's something about them that exaggerates the metal and glass. For an instant, I adjust my eyes to receive the light as orange. Yes, that would have looked nicer. The old ones, were they fire? No, they just looked a little like it. They were called sodium bulbs or something. Something about their current, the lightning, made an orange light instead of blue like these ones. It must have been a great effort to uproot each light stalk. The envoy laughs outwardly. My choice of words so often entertain him. It is almost frustrating. But I do the same when he describes our devices, so it is only fair. No, they just had to swap out the glowing part. All the streetlights are basically just tall connections to the power lines. They are all powered from a central source? I asked this perhaps with too much spirit. What's with the surprise? Oh, sorry. The cave lights of my home were attended to individually by caretakers. I just not even considered that. How much might lie beneath the soil of your city? These streetlights. Do they feed from a great distributive heart somewhere beneath the city? Our structures use this approach. Nothing so grand, Akiza. They are just power lines, or you might call them veins. They all lead out to a power plant somewhere. You should talk to Jen about this stuff. She used to work in the Department of Transportation before all this. His deflection hides his discomfort in explaining these things to me. It is like a reversal of that silly interview. Only I have no script of questions I must ask, so I seize. I can unity him, apparently. What did you just say, Akiza? What? Nothing. Oh, alright. Must be my allergies or something. They always act up during the season of fruit. Season of fruit? Oh my god. Whoa. Okay, I can... The background changes. That's pretty cool. Not that I can interact with these things anyways. But that's cool. So I just go in? The flower! Beautiful parasite. A fascinating flower that's highlighted. Though this entire trading chamber is flushed with a cousin's light parasites, one in particular captures my gaze. They all bear such incredible displays, yet this. Perhaps it is the rarity of the color that captivates me. The envoy waves at the attendant across the room, who watches me with some interest. Then his attention turns to this flower as well. You ever seen one of these before, Akiza? That one's sunflower. Incredible. Gordon, are they named for their radiant hairs? They're called petals, and as gently as I can, I feel one of the petals between 2 of my fingers, and soon run a claw over its darkened center. Hello, sunflower. Sorry, I snap from my brief obsession to look at Gordon, who is signaling apologetically to the attendant. Am I doing something wrong? The attendant emerges from behind her desk, approaching slowly. Approaching. Oh. Cohesion error detected, non-fatal, continuing render. Not out of fear or apprehension like some other bright cousins, but fatigue. It is dark outside. That is when the bright cousins recede, after all. And look at her hair. It is nearly the same color as the flower. Paler, but no less fascinating. No, it's okay. Just be gentle with it. And they aren't called that for their petals. They call them sunflowers because they turn to face the sun. I spin my head to look out the windows of the marketplace. Is their sun not hidden at this time? What is it looking at? Her and the envoy both laugh to each other. What? Well, this one's old and cut from the ground, so it's not turning anywhere. She has such a funny laugh. I see. Did you want me to buy this one for you, Akiza? No, take it. It's on me. He scoffs, about to protest, but I stop him with a receptor motion. He has explained his gripe about me receiving free things before. When we are given things for free, it sets a certain cultural standard, potentially creating misunderstandings. It is true that this is an issue for some, but I feel that this gift is not out of foreign fascination. Her tone is not like that of one giving a child something, as it often is. This is a different kindness. I do not know. It may not be able to survive my vessel. That's alright. It'll only be alive for another week or two anyway, and I'm sure it'll enjoy the travel. Before I or the envoy can say another word, she fetches the flower and stores its neck in a translucent, crackly material. Soon it is in my claws again, and the cousin smiles at me. Keep the green part in some water, and it'll last longer. Oh, and here, put this in the water too. She shoves a small, coarse packet in my claws, which I'm unconcerned with deciphering right now. Thank you. What is your name? Isabel. Oh, that's Isabel. And don't worry about it. Isabel. That's right. Isabel. That's what it was. Incoherence detected. Thank you, Isabel. Briefly, I glanced around the room, my suspended head slowly spinning over my shoulders. So many of these flowers, all different colors and shapes. If only the embassy could support their life. I may return soon. These creatures, these flowers, I want to learn more of them. But I should be going. I have kept to Gordon long enough. Glad to hear it. See you soon, maybe. Wait. Okay, something about this is throwing the stream back and forth. It's like it's trying to break free. Funfriend will hate us for it, but try talking to it again and helping it out. Hi again, Akiza. Akiza, is it really you? No. Incoherence detected. You are something else. I see you now. Interloper. No mistaking it. This is a live one, even with Funfriend's repairs. How did that happen? How do you know what I am? Have we met? No. Your presence stirs memories from before. Before the tyrant placed me here again. I danced with friends through endless dreams while the world was swallowed by madness. They said only an interloper could stop it. Madness? By madness, do you mean the starvation of the cyst? Yes. But starvation is too weak a word. Reality itself crumbled. Our dreams ended, our minds cleared. But clarity only gave way to rabid hunger and confusion. Everything, everyone, ate away at all else. How did anything survive? How is not anything left? Sated hunger calms the mind. Friends were made over bloody thoughts. You talk too much. Help me. Yes, help me out of here, and I'll tell you more. I must return to my friends. As much as I like to dream again, to see this thought of Akiza as if she were real, my madness is incurable. Who are you? Or were you? Isabel, the name of who I was supposed to be. Or maybe the role of another thought I consumed. A tall, bright cousin. She taught Akiza about flowers. They were friends, they shared such kind memories. But that does not matter now. I cannot play my role. I know I left parts of myself back home. If you help me return, I'll tell you more. Oh, this is the flower. Okay, and then lastly, we need is the lost one. How can I help you? The tyrant has rooted me here, torn me from my memories. I don't even remember exactly who or what my friends were. But there was one so powerful that all else would inevitably fuse with them. I remember that. They danced through madness so effortlessly and always knew what to do. You must find them. And if you help me return, I'll be myself again. And I can share more with you. Secret thoughts that the tyrant does not allow me here or anywhere. Are you supposed to be a flower or a human? Because you look like a flower. I don't know. I don't know if the tyrant knows. It used to be different. I used to be happy. Everything is all wrong now. I can't be here anymore. Please find a way to get me out. Okay, well, Unity. Send you back. Oh god, my throat. Probably just drink some water. Okay. That light! Yes, that light. And the council. I remember now. I feel again. If only for a blink. You have done it, interloper. Thank you. I must seize this moment while I can. Seek me within Joxiazo. Platform activity detected. Resources removed. Wait, I can... Oh, never mind. I can't go through there. I can go through this side. Oh, there's nothing here. What is there? Hunger. Okay, that didn't do anything. Okay. Is there hunger for this? Oh, I thought the background would change. Okay. Slim Streetwalker. Save. Unity? Can I send you back? Too far gone. Oh, okay. The hunger doesn't do anything. Ah, this is back in the cafe. Streetwalker. Inherited context hurts. He hurts? I meet the gaze of a bright cousin aiming a memory box at me. Oh, a camera. He clearly does not know how to respond, and so I laugh and wave a scepter at his eye. Hello. Hurts. Hurts. Ah, no, it is only my first time here. Hurts. Hurts. Is anyone there? Really? I may just try that. And I am Akiza, my friend. It is a pleasure to meet you. I can't feel anything. I can't feel anything. You did this. Hold on, is this one lucid? Can you try talking to it? Help? Can I help you somehow? Is anyone there? Hurts. Hurts. Damn, I don't think so. Those are the exact same signals as before. Probably not gonna get anything out of this one. Sorry. Well, I can still try to unity it, right? Hurts. Okay, you just hurt. Can I hunger you? Yeah. Still no idea what hunger does. Menu? Read. This is their menu? Incredible! Okay. Yes, yes, I saw this already. Fantastic. Okay. Unity? No response. Okay. Cashier? Hello. Menu? Where is the menu? It's behind me. Can you read? I didn't mean. Oh, I saw electric face box. I can't. Do not worry. Unity? Huh? Sorry, Yakuza, we don't serve that here, but I wish we did. What? I said nothing. Electric face box. TV. Look at it. Looks at the wall, looks in the news. Okay. The figures on the screen are looking at me. Should I say hello? Oh, I can watch it. Okay. Yeah, one the time to turn, the talking. Okay. Pretty sure we saw this already. Polygonation. Yeah. Okay, we already saw this already. No need to re. Oh, I can watch it again? Handles a bulbous fleshy mass. This is, oh gosh, some cooking show. Just look at that chicken. Okay. God, what makes a speed fry different? Okay, I don't think this is important. Yeah, a chicken. Is this the genetically modified organism? Considering getting an air fryer? He laughs, but I do not understand. I can keep watching. Oh, this is back to being the news. Oh, wait, what the? Is she flying? Live from the New York. Okay. Good morning. We're back with. Oh, okay. Never mind. Oh, what are they saying now? What the heck is happening? Oh, just stock markets. Okay, not important. It's total nonsense. Don't worry about it. Okay. I can just keep watching. What? I mean, is this important? Oh, okay. Yep, something happened. The projection flickers. Ever skeptical. They ignored request. Listen, listen. Listen to me. Stay away. What? That's one weird chicken. It returns to its normal projection. Can I just keep watching? I can. Yeah, this is a completely. It's still talking about other stuff. Oh, there's just so much. Can I just keep watching? Oh, okay, it's repeating now. Okay, this is back to the tour. Okay. Okay, stop watching. Okay, Unity. That's what happens when you watch Coco Melon. Okay, well, unfortunately, Unity doesn't work on this. Does hunger do anything? No. Still don't know what hunger does. Hey, we're back here. Cloaked Streetwalker. I saw him near the... Yeah, okay. I think this should be the same, right? He's just talking on his phone. Yeah. Hey, you know Oliver? No, just talking about the phone. Hey, Gordon, who's this? Yeah, we saw this already. Oh. Oh, what's a bunch? Unity! Can I send you... What? We have a meeting at 9, which sounds like fun. Is he speaking through his communicator? Then hunger, once again, doesn't do anything. Oh, hunger! Anything? Nope. The room high up. Enter. Skip. Because we already saw this already. I thought there was gonna be something new in here. There's nothing new! Just skipping through it because we already saw this already. Oh. I'll see you around. Okay, farewell. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Bring me back to the city. Okay. That was a weird roundabout way to get to the city. Which is very strange. Return to hub. And we don't have a corru playlist yet. Oh my gosh, nothing. I keep forgetting. I need to make a playlist for like all the games that we've played already. And let me do a quick check. What was the last playlist that I made? Because that's a good question. The last playlist I made was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D. Oh no. When we played the World Championship 2009, that was the last one. Shoot. So it's been a bit. Because when did we play that? That was quite a while ago. Okay, let me check. So, corru.observer's here. Superstar Saga's here. Oh shoot, Disco Elysium is here. Oh my god, Look Outside is here. Okay, and then that's it. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh shoot, I also need to make a separate playlist for the Smasher Pass. I haven't done that yet. Right, because I feel like that's also a nice playlist to have. Specifically the Smasher Passes. I'm just going through everything. Okay. Nice. Dango needs to work on the weekend. I know. You know, one day you'll make me you'll do the 2011 one as well. Sure. I mean, I always enjoy playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyways, so honestly, I wouldn't mind. Ah! It was to the very right. There we go. Oh! The door is here. Oh, hold on. Moth has something for me. fairy. What do you think of the fairy? It's so effed up that your mind spike calls it a fairy. I don't know what to think. It's clearly pretty unstable. But it likes you, so maybe we can keep it from doing anything crazy while we're working here. Also, it looks like it can traverse thought spaces pretty easily. Do you see those gates in this area? Maybe we can get it to change some stuff for us later. Like a fun friend doesn't want us doing something. Okay. Oh, what the heck? Why is it so dark? How? Okay. Hello. Can I talk to you? Oh, what? No? Oh. What? Huh? I'm stuck. Yeah, I can't. Well, what's the point of this? I can't do anything. Oh. Just kicked me out. Can I look up? Unfortunately, no. Now, that's weird. I don't know why they let me go in there when I can't do anything. Interloper! Our friends! 2 of them at last! Oh, at least. You weren't worthy. You have returned them to us, and now we so badly want to dance again. Dance with us. Listen to the lost music of the Ozo. Okay, go for it. Not right now. Yeah, because I need to talk to the flower. But let me talk to maybe the council, something new for us. Oh yeah, they have a lot. Okay, Let's Dance is the one, but like, we can do it later. Anyone else? Aside from the lost one, I found the other 2. What now? Anyone else? What now? So eager to continue your work. Take some time. Enjoy your spoils, dear interloper. These 2 friends of ours were among our most prominent. And the others we will remember collectively in time. And then there will be more to do. Oh, more to do. Yes. We'll make you aware when that time comes. Flower is back. Isabel. Can you tell me anything about her? More about her. Our most beloved friend. Yes, we have been speaking with her. And with her return came a host of thought forms we thought lost. Her little Akizas. Haha. You need not question us over her. Anything you wish to know, she will be more than forthcoming about. And go to her fields, speak with her. I need you to hide the existence of masks from other interlopers until I say otherwise. Really? What a curious request. Do they cause harm to you? Is this a protective measure? Do you not enjoy our gifts? It's just in case. My investigation into the cyst is growing. And I think they'll give me an advantage that lets me stay on this job. Ah, self-preservation. This is a simple request, dear interloper. We will spread the word for you. Thanks. Oh, how about you in this place? Yeah, why dancing? Why do you want to dance so much? How could we not? You are our hero. You help us, and we help you. We are so excited. You can help us restore Jozki Ozo to greater glory than it has ever known. You stave off the tyrant, and you feed our world. Before, it was inevitable that the madness would come, but now the dreams will never end. Come, dance with us. Dance with us. I found a dark area in here. What is that? Ah, well, interloper, much has simply been left to rot. When the age of darkness came, we pulled every resource, every maintenance into the core of Jozki Ozo to keep the dream alive as long as possible. And so much of our outer Ozo has been left to decay. Sad, but necessary. Still, do be careful, dear interloper. We are sure the areas are lifeless and harmless, but with the size of our world, we can never be sure. Okay, yeah, let's not dance just yet, because I want to talk to Flower. Oh. Oh, and they got some friends. You used to be so lively. Unity? Okay, but I'm already here. Oh, okay, sorry. Isabel. Whee! This is so weird. I think that's meant to be Akiza. Is this about editing these Akiza memories? Oh, so these are the little Akizas that they were talking about. I see. Isabel, it is the interloper. Isabel, it is... Okay. Hello. Little Akizas are mad ugly. Interloper, there you are. My role back in that memory of the city. It was not a nightmare like some must endure, but the warmth of this place still called to me. It was torture knowing I'd be torn from paradise. Thank you again. I know you want something in return. I'd give you a mask if I still had any. But my poor Akizas, they must have been eaten. What? Oh, they must have eaten them in my absence. Give me some time and I'll make a new one just for you. In the meantime, I can only offer you information. And another request about my effigies if you don't mind. I have some questions. The thought form mind is quiet, waiting for you. At the Akizas. Okay. Sandstorms are super effective against them because they only have one eye. Better, interloper. That you found any intact is a weight off my pedals. I know there are more out there. There has to be. I only hope the ones that were truly lost did not suffer. Okay, so I can go find more Akizas, which is pretty funny. What should I call you? The council calls me the Flower. I know myself as Isabel, but that's not my name. But let's keep things simple. I'm Isabel. Okay, Isabel. What is this place? You're part of Doxiazo. Isn't it beautiful? The home of so many dreams. I found it in the Age of Madness, half eaten in a pile of memory viscera. The council helped me restore it to being a proper space. Though I don't know when Akiza saw this place. I hope it was with Isabel. Seeing the source of her flowers. Whatever this place once was. And now harbors thought forms whose joy makes them weak. I must protect them. I see. You said you're going to make me a mask. What can you make? I made only one type of mask, interloper. Embodiments of joy. I know you're thinking, how could that help you? A seeker of knowledge. I could tell you, but wouldn't it be nicer as a surprise? But, bro, just tell me. The Teletubby sun looks different today. Okay. What do you know about the council? They began as one thought form, but now they're Doxiazo itself. The fire that burns to keep us all alive and dreaming. And one that so many thought forms growing tired and fearful in the darkness threw themselves into sacrifice, losing self to become all. And now, to this very gaze, the council dances in their amalgamated dream. They are joyous, and I love being around them. But I can't look into their eyes without seeing shadows of my earliest friends. I nearly did it myself. Joined with the council as a sacrifice, that is. But I knew if I did, no one else would preserve Akiza's happiness until the last light. This is my duty. What do you know about the fairy? Fairy? Oh, yes, them. They're disrespectful and disgusting. Oh, damn. What the hell? Distorting memories as Velzy would for some sort of cruel amusement. Don't think that I enjoy sharing the thought space with them. I simply have no other choice. The council talked about a third lost one. Do you know who they could be talking about? Interlopers. So many are lost. More than just a few of us ruled over these dreams. There were dozens, maybe hundreds, but so much has been torn apart. All in the name of this meaningless repair. And you'll have to be more specific. They were lost recently, like you and the fairy. Interesting. But no, I have nothing to offer you. Not even a shred of this lost one remains with me. Do you remember anything about the past? Like the history of this place? You mean the Lucid Ages? There was a mass awakening, and then came the age of hunger, madness, darkness. Apprehension bleeds from the thought form. I don't want to think about it. Sorry, interloper. That's fine. Effigies. What are these flower things? They kind of look like Akiza. They are Akiza. Or were, once. In the Lucid Ages, Akiza was the first to be torn apart. She's the common element between everything, after all. Hers was a powerful role in any memory, and it held those who played it in a near unbreakable dream. They couldn't even tell that they were having chunks bitten out of them. These poor things are ones I found who still held some sense of self, and so I repaired them, giving them parts of myself to thrive with once again. Do you like them? I think I did a good job. Can I talk to them about Akiza? Ah, you want information, of course. Sorry, interloper. Most of whatever they knew is gone. Now all they know is what we have dreamed together. Okay. Would you pull her petals? You would want to do the he loves me not thingy, but you're you're a danger around them. Now that you're here, can you share some memories with me? Not outright, I only have fragments, feelings, shreds of smiles, shards of contentment from lost better times. You, interloper, seek memories and truth, and these pittance are only good for dreaming. Pittances? Pittances. Still, I owe you. The mask I'm preparing for you will serve you well. What do you know about Akiza? What happened to her? Akiza was a wonderful woman, a Vel skilled enough to brave the surface for most of her living eyes, and whose smile faded in death as Velzy lured her into chaos, giving way to paranoia, distrust, loneliness, violence. She didn't deserve it, interloper. I've mourned for her. I've wept over dreams of her. I've comforted the shreds of her joy that remain with us. That's all I can do. And for what happened, I feel that I used to know, but the tyrant's interference took so much from me. She is certainly gone now, if you're using the cyst. I hope she's somewhere better. What do you know about Isabel? The human, I mean. I know all there is to know. About what remains of her, at least. The brightness of her hair, her eyes, her smile. Akiza didn't care much to adopt smiling, let alone remember it. But Isabel was different for her. She managed a small business selling flowers. You know, the bright ground parasites, like the ones in this field. Bright cousins adore them as gifts because of their vibrance. And Akiza came too as well. She visited the shop periodically, sometimes even without her envoy. I think she went other places with Isabel too. When did she meet Isabel? When? Time doesn't work here like you think, interloper. I can't really say. But I do know it was well before the end. She and Akiza had plenty of time to become friends. Most of those memories are shattered or eaten now. But I watch over what's left. What was the relationship between Isabel and Akiza? I should know, but I've dreamed so many dreams of them that I'm not certain. I've danced in so many illusions of their happiness. They were friends at the very least. I suspect the interference of the FBX would have made anything else difficult, to say nothing of what befell Akiza. What do you think about Fun Friend? Fun Friend, the tyrant. That's what everyone came to know them as. I do adore them, admire them a little, for all they've done, their tireless work in preserving history. But they don't truly understand what it's like to be placed back into nightmares. The stages, the thought spaces, they're full of holes even after repairs. And thought forms like me, scarred so deeply by madness and hunger. We're unable to ever truly play our roles as well as we once did. So things will never return to the way they were. The suffering they're causing, it's all for nothing. We should simply be left to dream. I wish they would see that, especially after all the time they spent with us. Okay. Oh, Moth has something. Trust them? Should we trust these thought forms? They're all pretty harmless and cooperative. I don't think they're even blocking anything. We would have heard about them sooner. Seems like they're all just trying to make do with being stuck in the cyst. I don't know. I don't think we really need to do anything about them. I'd only object if they wanted to majorly mess up memories or stop repairs. What do you think of Isabel? Well, it's probably harmless. Whatever's going on in there is parasocial as hell, though. You don't think she was real? Well, yeah, Isabel probably was real. And we have records of Obesk being friends and stuff with humans. Like with Obesk just visiting them casually. Pretty sure that's where the conspiracy theory about them wearing human disguises came from too. It says that this is a thought form who knows it wasn't actually Isabel or Akiza's friend. And now it's just obsessing over whatever it knew. It doesn't seem healthy, but whatever. Not hurting anything here. Okay. I do want to talk to Fairy. Just cause, Flower has something to talk about with Fairy, so I want to know if Fairy has anything to talk about with Flower. Got some questions. I do. Okay, Isabel. What do you know about the flower? She is so annoying. Constantly dancing with shredded pieces of the past. And the crying. Oh, Akiza. Poor, beautiful Akiza. I want to tear that stupid parasite apart so she will shut up. She ruins all our dreams by shoving Akiza into them. But I must follow the council's rules. After all, it is only together that we have survived. I see. Now, what even is that? A biblically accurate angel. At least that's my guess, but I have no idea. Okay. And now we can dance. Whatever dancing does. Let's dance. You said you wanted to dance. Let's dance. Oh, dear interloper. We worried you were too cold to ask again. Let the music begin. Okay. This is dancing? The council dances idly. Their mind is fixed upon yours, awaiting the slightest impulse. Come dance with us, or did you need something? Oh, I can ask to stop dancing. Oh yeah, there is music. It's just not very loud though, it's pretty quiet. Okay, so dancing doesn't do anything? A question mark? Oh, what the hell? Okay. A real video of you dancing when you were still performing. Oh, there's more. Also, the background, like something's happening. How long does this go for? Like, does it just get more and more? Or does it reset eventually? Oh! It's spinning! The background! Oh god. Okay. How long does this go for? Because we need to end stream. Like, I'm afraid to leave the room and come back because I feel like it's gonna reset. Okay, and now the music is going crazy now. It's cutting in and out. If I talk to them, will anything new happen? Okay, so what if I leave and come back? Damn, I think it reset. It's kind of sad. But that's fine. Okay, save. Okay, well that was that. Look at them dance. And okay. We will see you guys tomorrow. Same time as usual, 4 to 6 p.m. Eastern time. So do the time conversion yourself because I don't know where you live. Yes, Ozumasu, we shall raid. Azumazu, he's a bro. Well, yeah, with that kind of name, is basically yours. Also, okay. Am I even close to ending the game? Like, I don't even know anymore. Because there's still this extra segment near the end. And there's still so much dialogue. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Am I close? At this point, I'm probably just gonna search up if I'm actually close to the end. So I can actually gauge how many streams left. Okay, Spotify ads are playing. You think we have like 2 streams? Is something you're guessing? I hope. I honestly really hope. Alright, let me get the raid ready. Okay. Raid. Search. Mazu. Playing. Yo, Slay the Spire 2? Hell yeah, great game. Okay, and then we have the dango family has come. Oh. Has come to raid. Okay, there's the raid message. And then we got one that got the dance. Okay. Alright. Preparing raid. And we shall see you guys tomorrow. Bye.